Hey everyone. Now, following a live stream that was talking about the Notting Hill Carnival and its image, in which I disputed the notion that only certain groups are predisposed to doing badness at big events, right on time, here comes a news story that confirms already what I knew. Now, the image you are seeing on screen shows the aftermath in which reports have been told of rival music genre fans clashed and decided in their infinite wisdom to set the place on fire, in which witnesses reported scenes of complete chaos. Now, when you look at the images so far that have been released and you look at the ethnicity of the people involved, there's a pattern here. And it's not the people who you would immediately expect based on what we've been told. No, they aren't in fact people of African or Afro-Caribbean origins. In fact, they look more like those who have European ancestry in the main. Yet and still, news outlets are just concentrating on the events that took place at the carnival. You see all these reports talking about this happened at the carnival, that happened at the carnival. And you have people commenting on those sites as if these things only happen when certain groups get together in mass numbers. We all know the comments. We all know what's been going on. But the truth of the matter is that bad people exist everywhere and in all peoples. This especially gets heightened during events that have alcohol, drugs, and a lot of people in a contained area. And obviously the Reading Music Festival is no different. So the question is, why is it that when certain groups commit certain activities, we then begin to question everything about their culture, heritage, IQ, way of life, everything? Are people going to use this example as a precursor to examine everything that's wrong with other groups in terms of their way, their culture, their heritage, their IQ? Or will it just be battered away as a small subset of people who commit those crimes? It doesn't represent all the people. It's just that. Don't worry about that. It's just a small group of yobs, as have been called, working class, lower class people. It isn't the way that most of us like to interact with each other. That's not what normally happens. Is that going to be the response? And keep this in mind now, because this is nothing new. We see it up and down every week down the country when it comes to football games. Again, a lot of alcohol, a lot of people in confined spaces. Other music events and festivals like Glastonbury, for example, we see a lot of drugs, a lot of chaos. Yet and still people are going to just dismiss this as a one-off. But when it comes to others and other groups and their events and their situation where you see inevitably large amounts of people, alcohol, then crime, drugs, etc., it then becomes a damning indictment of what they are also just known for as a people. Why is that exactly? Now, I'll leave the link to the story in the description box below because I can pretty much guarantee that you're not going to hear too much of this story from a lot of main media articles or other channels. It's just going to be dismissed like I keep thinking. But again, links in the description box below. Until next time, I'm out.